Look at that sunrise getting started as we sail into Naples, Italy. It is beautiful. Welcome back, everybody, to our Mediterranean cruise on the Norwegian Epic. Today, our port of call is Naples, and we will be doing an excursion through Norwegian Cruise Line. That will take us through Sorrento and into Pompeii.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So this is beginning to feel very much like a turkey trip here with MSC, where, however, I will give props to MSC because they at least told us in the description that we would be stopping. I don't remember seeing this in the description.
I don't either. She said we would only be here for like 20 minutes, so.
But it was only 20 minutes at the other stops as well. So they've stopped us at like this kind of jewelry making place, and I think they're going to give us a demonstration and then try to corner us into buying something. So let's find out and see. It's the classic same type of sales. The only thing I will say is that at least they didn't like trap us in a room without an exit, but it's like the classic.
At least we're not trapped in here.
That's what I just said.
Oh, that's funny. Because we were.
What happened the time you guys did what?
When on our MSC cruise, when we were in Turkey, excursion that we did was going out to like these ruins, and to MSC's credit, they at least did say that we would be stopping at like a carpet factory where like they show you how like they make handmade stuff.
Yeah, kind of like this. They make
and a leather goods factory where they like show you know how they make those things. But the thing is that the leather goods shop didn't show us how they made anything. They just put on a fashion show and then trapped us in the room with no actual visible exit and just showed us all of their merchandise. Just like here where there's only a discount today, they were like, well, for only today, just for you guys, instead of paying the full price, you look at this number and that's the number that you'll pay. All right, I'm going back to the bus.
Because, I mean, there's people up there walking around right now.
Yeah. Behind them, which is like the tent or something. Like our.
Once arriving into Sorrento, once again, we were instructed to see the making of some type of product, and we didn't really want to do it because we knew that they were going to solicit and try to make sales at us afterwards, so we just skipped it so that we would have more time to walk around and explore.
Are we going to go in there or no? Chris,
Hey, unless you want to.
we're not going in there.
So I think the other like kind of stuff to see, we just want to keep going that way.
Down that street?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your bag's also open a little bit there. Thanks. Yeah. So I think we could like kind of go this
Go
way.
down
It's kind
this
of like
street?
the main street area. So we have officially made it here into Sorrento in Italy, and it was quite the drive to get here from Naples. Really strange. I kind of think, wouldn't it make more sense to try and ferry people from one side of, kind of the harbor or the water area to here, rather than trying to take them on this crazy bus ride. So, but yeah, so we're here in Sorrento. We have about 2 hours to kind of walk around and explore and see if we can find something interesting to do. I think we want to try and get some margherita pizza. This is the birthplace of said pizza. And so it's kind of one of those things that you got to get, plus a limoncello. And I do really love limoncello, so I'm all about that. So let's go see what we can find.
It is a beautiful countryside. I mean, I can't even.
Bryson just said that the bus ride was really fun. He's a liar.
But let's quit.
We were all about to crap ourselves.
I love all sides.
This is like.
You sure we should have came down this street, Bryson?
I don't care. And then she's like, we just don't have a speaker above us, so it's literally right. Yeah.
I want that.
Okay. Go ahead and get it.
Should be 9.
Crystal, what ornament did you get?
We can just sit out here.
There's air conditioning inside though.
I mean, it's. Oh, this is wide, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'll crop it later.
I'm here too.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
So we have sat down here in Sorrento to grab a little pizza real quick and have some limoncello spritzes. And the pizza looked really good on the picture, so we're hopefully it'll be good, and hopefully it comes out quickly. Because we don't have that much time here, and we still kind of want to walk around and shop maybe a little bit and see what there is to do.
1, 2, 3.
You gotta see if you got it though.
Oh, that is good.
You just offer your salami.
Is that a euphemism?
So this is kind of nice. We all decided to share pizza, and instead of bringing it out and us having to cut it or whatever, they actually just cut the pizza in half for us and brought it out. I mean, sure. So I think the traditional Italian way is that you just actually rip the pizza apart instead of using a knife and fork to be more civilized, but that's fine.
Put my phone down.
Crystal is going to go against tradition here.
Is this against the rules of my shirt on
Crystal
it?
has a white shirt on, but she has a limoncello spritz
And lemon shorts.
and lemon shorts. This might be Josh's favorite drink of the trip.
Must be all right.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think
it's hard
so.
to get you to say something's good.
Oh, there's a quality.
Way better than the pizza we had the other day.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. In Rome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think my favorite thing that we've had so far has been the pasta.
This
Good?
crust is really good.
Two enthusiastic thumbs up. Is that all right? Is that okay?
Delicious.
So we decided to, I guess we didn't. I didn't want to get it whenever I found out it was like a lemon mousse because I'm not a big mousse fan. But look at that cannoli over there, looks really good too. No, I'll just get that today. Thank you though. I did something I literally never do. I spent more than $12 on a shirt.
We're so proud.
Yeah, she wanted to get a picture of us. Where
All
at?
right.
All right, you tell us.
Over here. Awesome. Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
Hey, friend.
Hey!
Wait, should we get a big selfie of all of us?
How's it been so far? Good?
Fine, yeah. They took us.
They didn't stop you at a shop or anything?
Alan said I had to do it for Alan.
Good.
Did you guys already
Yeah.
go to Pompeii?
So, no, we haven't been to Pompeii yet. We first went to the Amalfi Coast to.
Oh, really?
What's it called? Ponzi something. And we stopped and we kept stopping at little places
Yeah.
to view stuff.
All right, y'all. Have fun.
Well,
We'll
we
see you
gotta
soon.
you.
We'll probably see you in.
Why not?
Yeah?
Yeah, I flew all the way to America to see you in all these places.
So we have officially made it to Pompeii, and we're kind of like in this little shopping area district. And what is kind of nice is that for the tour, we've gotten these little transmitter receivers with a little headphone, so we can actually hear what our tour guide is saying. We don't necessarily need to be crowded right next to her or right beside her. You can still hear everything. However, I will suggest that if you're going to take the same tour or do any tour where you might use one of these, bring your own headphones that has an earpiece for both ears. It is just a lot more, it's just a lot easier to hear what's happening, what they're saying, rather than just in one ear. But yeah, let's go see some ruins.
Sunscreen.
Bring the sunscreen. That's a good one too.
Now today it was hot, like over 100 degrees Fahrenheit hot. So make sure that anytime that you're doing something like this, you've got sunblock, you've got some extra water. It's really important. It was really, really hot outside, and there were a lot of people in our group, specifically older people, who were really, really struggling with this excursion today. Now, Pompeii is broken into several sections, and chances are, if you're doing this through a cruise excursion, you will not get to see them all. It's just kind of the way it goes. You only have so much time to see so much.
I wonder if they're checking
So,
Josh.
just going into this, know that you have limited time, and you'll only be able to see a portion of the old city. And if you have any mobility issues or are older and maybe a little bit more slow moving, this may not be the excursion for you. The group moves very fast, and the ground is very, very uneven.
I don't see this a whole lot, believe it or not.
No, it is. It's just kind of amazing that it's even like still here.
So the black rock is actually ash.
Yeah, I guess
Basically
so.
baked into it.
I guess.
Wow.
You go over there. Let me take your picture.
And all of them in this position, with the hand on the face and the nose, because they were killed for suffocation, for the incredible hot temperature, and for the poisoning gas. So what you can see here is not the original body. What I mean, after 2,000 years, so all the organic materials is lost. So we are organic materials, except the wooden doors.
So we are continuing. We're doing our little tour here in Pompeii. It's been really, really interesting and super cool to just really see how old all of this stuff is. It's been around for, 2,000 years, but I think one of the most interesting things that we learned was that the town was actually destroyed by a major earthquake just 17 years, I think, before the massive eruption of the volcano. So a lot of the structures here were already partially destroyed, but then later were covered up by all of like the volcanic ash and things like that. So it's really crazy. It's cool. And it's amazing how much stuff has actually still survived all of these 2,000 years that it's been around. So we are in this square here. You can see the tour. That's our tour group, and the rest of the group's over there hanging out, walking around, following our tour group around. It has been nice with the little monitors because then, we don't have to be super close to her. However, it seems like with all of the stone and rock walls, it does make it a little harder to get the receiver sometimes to work. So I think we are roughly about maybe over halfway through the tour. And what I will say is I've seen a lot of private kind of tour guides here. And so if you can, try to book this as a private tour guide. Try to avoid doing it through the cruise line, no matter what cruise line you're doing it with. You'll have a smaller group, which will be a little bit nicer, a little bit easier to kind of maneuver the pathways. And I think, remember, you just have to have some patience. I think some people, there's some older folks in our group, they just, they don't really seem to have any patience. Things aren't going quite the way that they want to, so. But it's been interesting so far.
So today was a great day, even though it was super hot. But, let us know. Have you ever been to Naples? Have you been to Pompeii? What did you think? What did you like? What didn't you like? And again, everybody, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.